Right, what's up, miners? Hello and welcome. My name is Anthony Darville, and today I want to talk about is Monero mining on Genesis actually worth it? So, yesterday, John Mcafee has done a tweet. I am inundated by people asking me for recommendations on cryptocurrencies. If you would, if you would use your heads, you would figure out that the privacy coins, anonymous transactions, will have the greatest future. Coins like Monero, Verge, or Zcash. So, Genesis Mining does have Monero and used to have Zcash, but they've run out. Like they've run out of Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, Ethereum. Okay, so what you could do now, this is if you've missed the Bitcoin and Ethereum, obviously mining, you've missed the boat at the moment. So if you're starting new, what you could do is jump into Monero, get your feet wet and build from there. At least get a daily passive income coming in. So what you could do is there's two ways you could do this. The only problem is, the only thing I see is the compounding issue, but let me give you an example of why I think you should get in. And then at Monero anyway, it didn't used to be profitable, or as profitable, but now it's going pretty good. So obviously the privacy coins are going up, so this is a good time to get in if you're new to mining and you're not even in any mining, or even if you are in Bitcoin mining and obviously you just want more mining or something else. Okay, so what we could do, you could jump into the smallest packet. Now these look high, and don't get me wrong, they are high, but if you're first coming in, the higher the better in my eyes. Trust me, when I say you always wish you had more. When you start seeing the daily passive incomes coming in, you always wish you had more. You always bought more. Same with like Bitcoin mining. I wish I'd have bought, 1,000 terahash. By you're doing it to get that 1,000 terahash. Trust me. Any miner that any Bitcoin miner knows you'd be buying as much as you could. You'd sell your house to get it if you had to. It'd be worth it. So, especially after last year. So what we do, 830 for the smallest. So we'll come up to, so this is Crypto Compares, the mining calculator. This one's on Bitcoin at the moment. We want Monero. So Monero, just down to $300. It was about 310 not long ago, actually. It's gone down a little bit. So don't worry about it. Crypto's always up and down. Very volatile, or can be. So there's no power consumption, no cost, because there's no maintenance, okay? You're getting a 2-year contract. Got to bear that in mind. No maintenance fees. So today's the 15th of December, so your contract would run from today all the way up to 2019, okay? And then it'd run out. That's it. If you compound, obviously, then you got a new contract, and that your first original one will still run out on the 15th, but your next one would run out from whatever 2 years from the day you bought the next one, okay? So for 1,000 hash, so you're getting it. So 830 gets you 1,000 hash. So you put in 1,000 hash, make sure that's on the H. So you get 382 a day, 2673 a week, 114 per month, and 1393 a year. Now you'd get your initial return, like initial investment, back in say 7 to 8 months, and then the rest of it is profit for the next 17 months, okay, or whatever's left out of that 2 years, okay. So, whoops, wrong one. Calculator. Okay, so you got your 1393.57. God, everything's run amok for me today. Times 2, so your 2 years. So your initial $830 would roughly, so this is only a guide too, you gotta remember that, this is always, the amounts are always changing, okay? And it's only a rough estimate. 2783, all right? So we divide that by the initial 830. You'd be looking at 335%. Okay, so that's times up. You got to times that by 100%, obviously, or by 100, right? So it's 335%. Now you cannot get that in a bank. Definitely over 2 years, So you're lucky to get 1%. Okay, so that's a way you can do this. If you've got spare money sitting in your account, a bank account, this is one way you can do it. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. If you enter this, it's up to you. There's risk in everything, obviously. Okay, just because it's been good for all us miners for the last whatever, doesn't mean it's It's, you know, there's still a risk for us too. Obviously, a lot of us have made our money back, initial money back, and our compounding as well. So, okay, now compounding. The only thing with this is you would have to wait, because the smallest one is now $830. You would have to wait 7 or 8 months to get that money back and then compound. Do you see what I mean? So then you go 2,000. It'd be 2,000 hash. So you'd be doubling everything. Do you see what I mean? So then if the next, yeah, so you'd have 12 months. You have nearly, yeah, see, that's what I mean. So you'd have nearly 17 months. If you did that way, you'd have 17 months of double, right, of 2,000 hash. That's what we can do. Or what we can do, we can go, you come in with the middle one. So the 2460, I'm just going to write this down just so I don't have to come back to this. So 3,000 hash, right? You start with 3,000 hash. Now you change into 1145 a day, 80 a month, 343, 80 a week, 343 a month, and then 4,180.69 a year. Now, the way you could, let's work it out. So 4,100, let's work out what roughly the return would be. So over 2 years, right? So that's 8,361 minus, divided by, stuffed again, 2460. So it's 339. So it's about 340%. Okay. Now what you can do with this one, but you could wait 2.5 months, because that'd be, you could wait. This is how you do it. It'll take you 6 to 7 months to get your initial return back, obviously, right? For 2,460. But what you could do, 2.5 months in, you could then use that earnings to compound a smaller one. Okay. And then that would give you 4,000 hash. Now, do you see what I'm saying? So then it'd be another month and a half, it looks like, from there. Then it'd be 5,000. Do you see what I'm trying to get at here? So you're compounding, and you're keeping your contracts going. Do you know what I mean? Like, sort of thing. So your first contract, obviously 2 years, but then from when you buy your next one, so you'd still always be going. And then you get to the stage where you just keep going. As long as Genesis Mining has the Monero, the facilities for you to mine, you just keep going. Bear in mind too, this price could either go down or it can go up. Okay, so now going by John Mcafee, privacy coins are the best to get into. So Monero, and considering it's the only one left, this could be the day to go, the way to go. Okay, it's up to. It clearly comes up to you. If you've definitely missed the boat with all the other mining, this is a way to, jump in, dip your toes in, get a daily passive income every day, and build from there. Okay, so that's how you do it. That's how I would do it if I had to start again. I would just be straight into that middle one and then go from there. If you can't afford it, obviously start from the smallest one, but it's going to take you a lot longer to get up there, you know what I mean? Like to build. This would be the go. This would be the go. For me, well, that's how I would have done it, and then I'd compound it. So I'd compound it after 2 months. I'd jump in and get another one of these, or if you afford it, you can find another one of these. It's up to you. Everyone's different. Everyone's got different goals, strategies. Some people might want to do this full time so they can leave their job. Get this up to a full time wage. Some people just want maybe it's an extra cash. So it doesn't. It's up to you. Everyone is different. Okay, guys, I'm just going to leave it at that. That's how I do it. Just bear in mind, like I said, 2-year contract. If you're new, definitely dip toes in, start getting your passive daily income and build it. What you could do, you could get the Monero after the, you could grab the Monero, say the 3,000 one. So after a year, you have $4,180 worth of Monero. Then you could turn it into Bitcoin, Litecoin, Dash, Ethereum, whatever you want. It's up to you. It's up to you. Or you hold it, wait for Monero to keep going up. Up like it probably should. So alright guys, so that's how I'm going to leave it with you today. If you like my video, give it a thumbs up, smash that like button. If you want to subscribe to more of my videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell if you want email alerts for when I upload my videos. And if you have any questions, message me on Facebook. My link's in the description below for that, and definitely will answer any of your questions. just bear in mind I'm in Australia, so if you're on the other side of the world and you're like, you know, running around during the day, and just bear in mind I could be sleeping, but I will get back to your question. And other than that, leave a comment. What do you think of Monero? Do you still think it's worth it? And I'll leave it there. So have a good day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.